Here we are, another year almost gone, right?
Another year is almost gone. It's the end of 2022. The holidays are here, and Artesia is one happy place.
Exactly. And today we had a pretty good turnout, right?
I think there are about 300 people here, or maybe more. We were here to congratulate outgoing Melissa Ramoso, and also to nominate our new mayor, Mayor Manalo. Another Manalo. Another Manalo. That's
Another
awesome.
Manalo, which is fantastic, having another woman in charge.
Yes, Monica Manalo, Mayor Monica Manalo is amazing. She's intelligent, she's energetic, and has a real vision of having the council work together for the benefit of all the residents. All the residents. So we're looking forward to it.
She did say it's very important the friendship that they already have between all the city councils. That makes the job a lot easier, right?
It does. It does. This council, myself and our four colleagues, we have a wonderful time. We get along, we go to events together, we sit and eat together, and you look what's happening around us in Southern California. A lot of councils are divided. A lot of councils are having their problems. Not this one. We work well together, and we're excited about the next year ahead.
What's your vision for the future?
We are the future of Artesia. We got another year. We're having a little bit of a financial shortcoming, but we'll be out of that either middle of this year or middle of 2024. And we're going to have some good stuff coming. We've got some new housing developments. We've got Cane's Chicken coming, which is a big national chain. A lot of residents are excited about Nago's Tacos coming back. The metro station is coming. But for our Artesia, we're looking forward to having a true balanced budget and making sure that all the residents are taken care of. The trees, the streets, the roads, the lights, all the basic things that Artesia really needs. Expanding our park programs, our seniors. We have a great senior Christmas party this week. We want the seniors back. So things are getting better, and we're looking forward to it.
And we're looking forward for 4 more years of your service to the city, right? Congratulations.
Yes, thank you, my friend. I'm excited about 4 more years working with you at RTA, working with everyone at the Portuguese Hall. The Portuguese community is one of the founding community groups in our city. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to working and listening to people. That's the key thing. Listening to people so we know what direction to go in.
Exactly. It's true. We need to listen to people, but there's a lot of stuff that we can't do or help, right?
That's correct. We listen and we work on the things that we have control over. Washington, D.C., Sacramento, they make a lot of rules that we have to deal with. But when it comes to making sure that our residents are safe, we control that. We control our funding for our deputies, our programs, our seniors, our fun stuff in the city, our services. So we really do have a lot of control over day-to-day life. And that's what makes the difference in Artesia.
And keeping the city clean, it's also a big thing, right?
Absolutely. Keeping the city clean, illegal dumping, graffiti. You let one of us know and we will get it taken care of that day or pick it up the next morning. We're quick. We're very quick.
Thank you very much for your service. Thank you for everything you've done for the city of Artesia. We're very close to Christmas. There's the opportunity to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Well, my friend, I want to thank you for all you do with RTA. You're amazing. The Portuguese Hall is amazing. And it is Christmas time. So all of Artesia, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be safe. I hope Santa brings everybody what they want. And we all will have a great 2023 together. Thank you so much.
such a pleasure talking to the mayor of Artesia.
Thank you, Manuel. It's a pleasure to be talking to you like this.
I know it's been, I know you for such a long time, really involved with the Holy Family Church and the community. Now I'm talking to the mayor.
Ask me a question that will make me look mayoral.
Do you gonna listen to me now? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I know I am kind of bossy, but
No, it's just a pleasure to see you in this position. I know you've done a lot for the community, for the city of Artesia. You've worked besides your husband because he was the mayor of this city too. Now it's your turn,
Yeah.
right?
You know, like I said in my speech, when I complained a lot about why can't you get things done, right? But there really is a process to being able to make the right decisions for our residents. And I always remind folks, I didn't come from the outside. I'm actually a resident of Artesia for 30 years. So whatever decisions we make as a council affect me and my family and my friends and my neighbors. So it's a lot of thought that goes into the decisions that we make.
Yeah. And then going in, serving this city, also your colleagues, city councils. It's nice to hear what you said, having that kind of relationship to really work together and do more for the city, right?
I think that a lot of people are happy to see that this council is really united, that we work together. We talk about issues but never outside of course, the council meeting. But I think that in the council meetings when we talk, we really listen to each other about what is important. Because each council member is hearing from other residents. They're not all hearing from the same residents, right? So we get to hear from all the different residents, and we really have to listen to what our council colleagues are bringing to the decision-making table.
We've had a good turnout today, right?
Yes, I wish that we could see all of these folks again tomorrow night at our regular council meeting, but it's the holidays and we know folks have a lot to do. But just the fact that they were here to support the peaceful transition of power, basically, in our city is very encouraging and reminds us that there's a lot of work to do, but that the city of Artesia really cares about the decisions that are made for them.
Are you a good listener?
What? No, I'm just kidding. No. I have 3 kids and a husband, and I'm a social worker, so part of my professional and personal development has been about being a better listener and not being so eager to respond, but to actually hear what folks say, process it, and then maybe ask some more questions and get some more information about.
Does the husband have any input?
Actually he does, because he is the chair of the planning commission. So, I do go to him as an expert resource, right? Because if I have a question about what's happening with development ideas in the city, I want to go to him and say, but I don't give him the final word. I say, can you explain this to me? And then I'm going to make my decision with my colleagues, but I really appreciate your input. So.
What's going to be your first goal or some of your goals?
Well, the first priority in this city, and because there have been so many concerns about public safety, is public safety for Artesia. Because when people feel safe in their city, then they want to come out, they want to exercise, they want to get involved, they want to be of service to others. But when people are afraid of where they're living, then that really hinders them. So focusing on, the public safety, especially during the holidays right now, and really supporting and encouraging our deputies, our sergeant who's dedicated to the city of Artesia, so giving them all the support they need so that they can do their job, right?
Since we're close to the holidays, Christmas, New Year's is coming, would you like to wish everybody in our community?
Absolutely, because we're so fortunate to have such a close-knit community, diverse but interesting and filled with new ideas and new energy and new hope. So in this time of hope, I wish all of our residents in the city the happiest of holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad. And thank you for this opportunity, Manuel. I've been waiting for this for so long with you.
There
So
you
I
go.
appreciate it.
Congratulations one more time, and thanks for talking to me. We just now changed mayors, right? And here we have a city council that's been with the city for how long now?
So I've been with the city council. This is my 2 terms ending. This is my third re-election. So I'm extremely honored, very humbled for people of Artesia re-electing me and believing and trusting in me.
Another 4 years, right?
Another 4 years, and I also want to give a big shout out, especially to RTA, who's been covering my events, not just the election or re-election, but all throughout, being a mayor 2 times and mayor pro tem. So big shout out to RTA and especially Portuguese community who was so there for me and to re-elect me. Thank you so much.
Now you have a different position, right? Also.
Yes, I do. Being president for the League of California Cities. That's all cities in California, 482 cities of California. I serve them as the president. I'm extremely honored, very, very humbled, and this really highlights our city of Artesia, which is a small city, but really it highlights us. And we're going to have an event coming up in February to celebrate not only Artesia, but also it's a board member event. And one event is held in a year for the president who is going to be, serving for the 4-year term.
And that gives you a lot more work to do, right?
Well, I'm very happy to serve for Artesia. I'm extremely honored and representing Artesia at the league level. It wasn't easy to get there. It took me almost like 4 tries to get to that level.
But you have to dedicate a lot of time, right?
Yes.
How do you have the time?
Well, you make it easy. My constituents and residents, they make it easy. But more so, it's my passion to serve. It's really prioritizing the time, but really my passion to serve Artesia and making Artesia look better everywhere, and especially now with this position. No one has ever held this position in the city of Artesia. People have been president for contract cities. League is huge. League is statewide. So it's a great honor to serve Artesia, great honor to serve and make Artesia look good and better in front of everyone.
Fantastic. Today we had an excellent turnout, right?
We had a really great turnout, and people are still here mingling and just eating and saying hello to everybody. As you can see, they're excited for our next year. The goal is to make sure that we keep Artesia safe, and we continuously invest into public safety, law enforcement, and making people safe and live healthy.
One of the things I heard over the speeches today is the teamwork that we have with all the city councils to get along well. That's a good thing. It's a positive thing, right?
Like even in my comments earlier, I said that's our goal. Not just my goal, that's our goal, is to make Artesia a safe place to live. That means we work together. We want to work together, and we will work together to make, if the council is divided like many other cities, it does not serve the interests of the people, which is really, working together collectively.
Thank you, and the perfect opportunity to wish everybody happy holidays, right?
Well, first of all, I want to once again thank RTA and our Portuguese community, which is near and dear to my heart. Thank you so very much. And really, this holiday is first time after pandemic we are actually without masks, but at the same time we also need to be careful. There's a little bit of a spike in COVID, so please be careful. I want to wish everyone a very, very happy holidays, Merry Christmas, New Year, with lots of love to all of you. God bless you all. God bless our great city of Artesia.
It's been a long year, right? But what do you have to say about this year?
You know, I ran with my heart on my sleeve and gave so much time and dedication. I hope that the residents saw that and the businesses too. It was such an honor to be mayor. I spent countless hours being with city staff, being at our events, and being present. And that's what our city needed. And I wanted to make sure that I was there for everyone.
It seems like you had a lot of support because we had a good turnout today.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm so blessed to have so many people who came out to not only support me, but the rest of the council and those who got reelected. And now we have a new Madam Mayor.
Are you pleased with everything you accomplished this year?
Yes, we are on the right track with a new city manager. I knew when I had come into the position as mayor to go from interim to a permanent and just keeping our staff like afloat. It's been quite a ride, so I'm honored to have done it.
Any goals that you wanted to accomplish that you didn't do that you would have liked to see happen?
You know, fortunately we did a lot. We were able to accomplish a lot of transparency, accountability, keeping public safety as a number one. Quality of life has continued, and also keeping the small things that matter, like our roads, streets, and sidewalks. One thing that we will do this year is to close that structural deficit, and we're on that way to do that. So that is a goal of ours in the immediate future.
One of the things I heard, and I was pretty pleased, is to see the alliance between the city councils, like working together and seem to get along well. That's a plus there, right?
Oh, absolutely. I said it. There's unity. And you can't get the job done if we're not united. And we know that our priority is our residents and the city and the staff. So we are working together to ensure.
Mayor Pro Tem, não é isso?
Exatamente, Mayor Pro Tem, pela quarta vez.
Quarta
vez.
Isto quer dizer que, se não houver nada a encontrar, dentro de um ano será o Mayor de Artesia, não é?
Deveria, se for para o normal, a transferência de força, em um ano seria o Mayor o ano que vem.
Pronto, nós já ultrapassamos esses anos todos, desde que se encontra com este cargo de City Council na cidade de Artesia. Como está a ver a nossa comunidade, a cidade de Artesia?
Eu estou a ver que nós ainda temos que fazer outras modificações. Nós temos que trabalhar em conseguir mais, em crescer a cidade. Como eu acabei de dizer quando falei sobre o desenvolvimento da Artesia. A Artesia tem que crescer verticalmente, porque não há possibilidade de a Artesia crescer lateralmente. Tem que subir. E tem tido oposições dos residentes e também de alguns city council, como tu te lembras, há 2 anos, 3 anos passado, mas eu continuo com a insistência de conseguir a mudar a intenção, a mudar a mente dessas pessoas, para que eles suportem a Artesia, para que a Artesia saia do mesmo lugar que a Artesia já está há 60 anos. Nós temos que crescer o budget, crescer os taxas de Artesia, crescer tudo que a Artesia tem, modificar a Artesia, fazer uma nova face na Artesia.
Mas dizem que se isso acontece, também traz muito mais trânsito à nossa cidade.
Mas você não pode mudar isso. O mundo antes tinha 5 bilhões de pessoas, 3 bilhões de pessoas. Hoje tem 8 bilhões de pessoas. Você não vai evitar o crescimento da população mundial ou da população aqui nos Estados Unidos. Você vê o que está acontecendo. As bordas, as fronteiras estão abertas porque eles estão fazendo isso propositamente para que entre mais gente no país, para que tenha mais pessoas para que tenha trabalho, porque exercício os trabalhos que há aberto e não tem gente para trabalhar. Vai sempre crescer a população. Nós temos que aceitar que a população vai crescer e nós temos que produzir mais casas para essa população.
Mais casas e também centros comerciais.
Mais casas, centros comerciais, mas tudo tem que crescer, tudo tem que modificar. Nós não podemos estar, como dizem os americanos, stuck in the mud forever. Nós temos que saltar e conseguir fazer melhor no futuro.
Estes serão os seus objetivos, não só como Mayor Pro Tem, e até se chegar a Mayor, será esse também o seu
Sempre
objetivo?
foi o meu objetivo, mas um City Council sozinho não consegue nada. 2 City Council não consegue nada também. 3 City Council consegue alguma coisa, mas não é muito. Tinha que ser todo o City Council, tinha que ser a população, todos querendo essa modificação, para que a cidade pudesse mudar e mudar para toda a vida.
Sr. António, muito boa sorte para este novo termo e até uma próxima oportunidade, até que chegue o ano em que seja presidente de Câmara de Artesia. Hein?
Sim, eu vou continuar lutando para ver se a gente consegue essas coisas, que é uma coisa que é feita e toda a gente se beneficia disso, porque é uma coisa para todos.
Então aqui deixo os microfones para desejar uma boas festas de Natal às nossas comunidades.
Igualmente eu desejo um bom Natal, um bom ano novo para toda a comunidade portuguesa e que todos tenham fã, festas e boas comidas.
E até para o ano.
Até para o ano.
Such a pleasure talking to the new city manager for the city of Artesia. How long have you been serving this city?
Well, the pleasure's all mine. I've been here now for 4 weeks, and it's been wonderful.
I know you're now starting to get to know the community, visiting every center and every organization, so you get to know everybody, right?
Yeah, I'm working my way around this city, and there's a lot of neat things happening. Been to the Historical Society open house that they had for the holidays, which was beautiful. Was also at the Chamber of Commerce installation, which was also great. Met a lot of fun people.
Can you talk a little bit about today? What did you think about this event, the changing of mayor?
Sure. This event was special. It was very community oriented and had a very humble yet sophisticated feel to it. I love that it was at the community center. I loved the seasonal holiday celebratory atmosphere that it had also on the stage. It was very nice.
I know you probably have a lot of goals for this city, but anything in particular that we could know that we could see soon in the city of Artesia?
Sure. It's revenue generation, and revenue generation usually comes through the stimulus of new business. So we're going to look to attract new businesses to the city of Artesia, so hopefully get even more diverse restaurants for this community.
One of the things that I noticed today here is the city councils, the mayor and the Mayor Pro Tem, they seem to have a very good relationship, which helps to govern the city, right?
Oh, that's vital. You can't speak more about that. Having a city council that works together in a cooperative manner is gold. And that's something that's special about Artesia. That's, quite frankly, what attracted me to Artesia.
So I know you're a resident. You've been a resident of this community before, right?
Well, I grew up in the area, so I live just down the street and also grew up nearby. So I've been eating and shopping in Artesia for a long time.
Now, since you mentioned about changing to have the city more diversity about either restaurants or shops, or any kind of places that we could go in and shop and eat. That would be great, right? To have more people visiting the city of Artesia, right?
Oh, most definitely. We're unique. Whether we're the fried chicken city, or have great pubs. Yeah, you always want to provide an eating and drinking and shopping alternative to the area.
The relationship between the all organizations in the city, they really have to work and connect, right?
Yes, that's true. As I mentioned, I was at two functions for two different community organizations that also had a synergy amongst themselves. The folks knew who were on the chamber people knew who were on the historical society, so it's a great partnership all around.
We're going to give you a few months to really get to know the city and the people so we can talk more about the city. And then I would like to invite you one day to come into the studio when you're more comfortable. Anything you want to delegate to us will be perfect, because a lot of times we don't know what's going on in the city. So thank you very much. And now, since we got the microphones, we're very close to the holidays. If you'd like to wish anybody a happy holidays, this is your opportunity.
Thank you so much. And I look forward to sitting down again with you. And after a certain amount of time talking about what I've seen, experienced, and also the goals for the city and putting the council's vision into action. And during this holiday season, I'd love to extend a warm holiday cheer to my family, my loved ones, the city of Artesia, the city council of Artesia, and the great staff that we have here.